Welcome everyone back to Mr. Dar Weather, and today we're going to have a look at the radar, have a look at the precipitation and long range, then look at the long range GFS runs to see what is going to happen. And there's also a few weather warnings still in place for today. We still have a thunderstorm warning that has been extended into Monday, so still might be seeing some thunderstorms just moving out from the east, which I'll explain after we have a look at the live radar. And as you can see here from the Weather Channel, moderate warning for thunderstorms on Sunday till Monday 11:59 probably at PM. So it will be going on throughout this day, so still some areas might be seeing some thunderstorms. There has been a few thunderstorms in the east. You can see if I rewind these where we can see the reds, we have some activity going on here near Scarborough and the East Yorkshire area, like Bridlington. You can see areas got frequent lightning, as I saw in a few Facebook posts, and then that moved throughout in the north. So they had quite frequent lightning, and there was another weather front pushing in here, possibly thundery, and we'll be moving in to northern England and Wales, mostly Wales, probably heavy on the hills, and sooner or later that will move in to the rest of the UK, probably about this bit. And if we have a look at the clouds, there has and right now as I'm recording, there is some fog, so many of us will be seeing fog as we're in this most of us are in a thick cloud cover, which doesn't really show there. Now have a look at the temperatures. Not as hot it was, not as warm or hot it was as yesterday. Obviously yesterday, I know some areas got 29, nearly 30, but I think that was a bit of a glitch. However, there was a fresh night, and again, still a little bit warm in Norwich, in the east, where the thunderstorms might be brewing, and a little bit cooler in the north. Still very humid though, so still have a risk of them thunderstorms happening. Just gonna have a look at the weather warning. There's still a weather warning for today. It's an extended weather warning. So whilst again, it is a hit and miss. This will any thunderstorms though will cause thunderstorms and disruption on Monday. Flooding and lightning strikes occur. Cancellations possible. Again, that depends which one, where the thunderstorms are going. A slight chance of power cuts. Maybe persistence will be lost. Spray and sudden flooding, meaning difficult driving decisions. Obviously, you don't want to drive in a thunderstorm when it's possibly hailing or thundering. And then homes and businesses can be flooded quickly with damages from floodwater, lightning strikes, and hail and strong wind. So yeah, these are going to be moving on from overnight and will continue throughout the day of Monday. Many of us, nearly most, might miss it now, unfortunately, but still might see 30 to 40 millimeters, maybe in localized 60 to 80 millimeters, maybe some hazards. Frequent lightning though is possible, and hail as well. And here are the emergency advice, just if you want to write that. Again, make sure to have like a medical band-aid medical kit with you if you got just in case if you're out of power. And here is the matrix. It says here it is unlikely as it's a thunderstorm and has a medium impact, so it's just about a yellow warning, so one of the lighter warnings, but still need to take it a little bit serious. And as you can see here, it's a bit extended. It's gone into Wales, and it's as far off north as the Shetland. So even in areas of Aberdeen and areas of Kirkwall, Shetland might have the yellow warning and may see some thunder. But the remainder of the Midlands, Wales, Northern England, and most of Scotland will have this yellow warning for now, including all the counties that have this warning. Now we're going to have a look at the UKV, having a look at the longer range precipitation. This is for today. We can see here some thunder showers coming up from Wales, affecting some northern areas, and will be moving out gradually into the east, with a few more scattered thundery showers and a few more thundery showers possible in the north of Scotland. And on to Tuesday night, we might still see some riskers of thunderstorms, as you can see here, moving out into the east. And then on to Tuesday, not as unsettled as it has been. Maybe some areas might see some clearing to see some blue skies. Otherwise, mainly showery and a little bit cloudy, but still might see some areas of sunshine. Obviously, we have a few areas of the cloud will break sometimes to see some clear conditions. And on Wednesday, again, a few scattered drizzle possible, with a few showers, with probably a few stratus clouds to come on, stratocumulus clouds lingering about. Might still see peaks of the sun though, with a few more heavy, possibly thunder showers in the south. And then on to Thursday, we might see some possibly thundery showers in the far south, and then probably in Cornwall area. Then that's going to move out into the west for Thursday. And then on to Friday, it does look just mainly cloudy, with a few showers possible for most areas. Now, if we look at the temperatures, these are the temperatures it was yesterday. It did reach the 29, so yeah, you can put a lot of pressure in this UKV. You can actually put an extra degree on if you want. So looking at today's though, today it's a bit cooler, 23 to 24. 25 is possible in the east, with mid to high teens in the north, possibly 20 degrees, and then into Scotland, mid to high teens and low teens in the Scotland area. And then on to Tuesday, we can see here a lot cooler. I'm not seeing much 20s really. Maybe some areas might peak to 20 to 21. Otherwise, mid to high teens for most areas, with mid to low teens in Scotland. On to Wednesday, again even cooler. Mid to high teens and 20, and a localised 20 to 21 possible even in the southeast, and mid to high teens in the north, mid to low teens in Scotland. And then on to Thursday, again even cooler, maybe getting to more average conditions for September even. So this is what we have to expect really, as the sunshine is getting a bit weaker as we get into autumn. So yeah, mid to high teens with 20 possible. Looking more average and fresher actually for September, a lot better, with maybe mid to high teens in southern Scotland even. And then to Friday, a lot actually getting a bit warmer in fact. Coming into Friday, we might see mostly mid to low 20s, in the far east. 26 to 27 is possible in the east, so we might see another heat spike coming out into next week. So if we have a look at the fog fraction, we did, like I said, there has been a lot of fog this morning. We can see here it's mostly affecting northern parts of England, Wales, maybe bits of isolated areas, and most of Northern Ireland as well. So we have seen a bit of fog, and that's going to move out and it will evaporate in just for now. But still, some areas might linger to this mist and fog conditions throughout the day, so something to be aware of. Now, have a look at the humidity. You should now, since we have seen all these thunderstorms, the humidity has been very high. Some areas have just been seeing 100, so it has been very high. So perfect conditions for thunderstorms, as it is high for around 80 to 90% in the north and in Wales, where the most likely areas might be seeing these thunderstorms, because more humidity might give more energy for the thunderstorms. Now I'm going to have a look at the GFS, having a look at the longer range. We can see here and we can see for today we're in the ridge of lowest pressure under 10-15 millibars, so giving it way to more cloud and showers and thundery outbreaks. And on to Tuesday, for Scotland, they have a bit of a lower pressure system, giving it more heavy rain possible, and we're still in an area of lowest pressure under 10-15 millibars, giving it more way to showers and cloud. And then on to Wednesday, we have got a ridge of high pressure in on the Atlantic trying to push in. Otherwise, there's still some areas will still be under 10-15 millibars with cooler temperatures. Showers possible, but in the far west, we'll be seeing a ridge of high pressure trying to move in into Wednesday. This will be moving into most of Northern Ireland, but and a little bit of a higher pressure for England, 10-20 millibars, but we still can't rule out a possible shower in this. And then on to Friday, again, on a little bit of a high to low pressure. Again, with a bit more warmer temperatures as well. And then looking on to next week, so from Saturday, we can see here we're still on an area of like showery weather, so a bit more changeable even, and a lot more fresher. So typical conditions into September, when there's a ridge of low pressure for northern Scotland. So it does look a little bit changeable and a lot more fresh, especially for September, as it is autumn. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.